We live? Cool. Oh. Alright, let's get it popping. Last game. Man, I didn't anything last game. Wonder I lost. Tried an experiment and did not work out. Losing starts. Stops now.
EA Sports coverage
We
of
in
the National
Lambeau.
Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more.
Oh, I bet you.
The
I
Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene
Nope.
a few moments ago.
Got my mic
As the
on,
green and
bet.
gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to
Sounds
go
good.
as
Let's
they get set to match
let's
up
get it popping.
with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Bunch offset, so he about to try to fling this thing at. Oh no. I thought it was.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4
I
yards
thought
the
it was
result on
better
the first
for me.
play from scrimmage. Second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the shotgun to give to Jones.
Why
And he was able to
tackling?
shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
If he doesn't out, I'm smoked.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And I think
Why
he's
is it
gonna
every
go.
time
They're not
someone
gonna get him.
motions, my whole
20.
alignment messes up?
Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 70 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here on the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, is, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually, 10, 12-yard runs. This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First play. Pop it big. Holy crap.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh boy, was tapping wide, wasn't he?
Picked. 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
I'm trying to figure out if this dude's really about to just run.
Here's 2nd and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this may
He
be
really is.
as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
I got a little something for this.
Operating from the gun. Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs.
Yep. Oh, crap that worked.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Too easy.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he puts it through. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
And
Safety.
Rodgers is going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. And Charles,
Too
at
easy.
some point,
Let's take a
you
sneeze.
keep
All the
worrying
little
about big
bees have
play. Can
this
this be
beast. I'm the
perfect? You
best
just
in
have
the
to get
East.
out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just
Yeah, I
get
can
out
just
of the end
take
zone.
this
You know
right.
what's interesting? A lot of the times,
Oh, I should have dirtled left.
they actually call a set.
Yeah, I would have got
and then
that.
say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
At the dives in the audible, so we'll go strong.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he went
Not what I wanted to do.
Backwards, back to the 33. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty
When I
tough.
flip my play, I
Still
would like it to
15
be
yards to
flipped.
go,
Or when I
second
change
down.
my play, I would like it to be changed, not flipped.
Here's Carr. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try.
Who's running what route here? Because
now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in
I'm not
time.
going to try to run that. It's not really
remaining
going
as
down.
we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Hey, what the hell is going on with this formation?
Now Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
I don't know. That's a glitch, though.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this up over the 40 to
I'm missing
the
something.
41.
I need to look at the
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Look, I'm clicking
Through
something.
one quarter,
Not supposed
9-7
to be.
our score. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down.
This looks like a mess.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So
Are you
call coming
kidding
on third
me?
down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Let me, like...
A lot of force
God,
bearing
let me
down on him there.
get the
He could
pick.
not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Easily
So the
clicked
incomplete
on.
pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
That's a pass play. Oh, dudes didn't glitch this time.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
How was it?
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Must have had a.
Only
I thought he
3 there
motioned
on
the running
pickup,
back.
but
That must
that's
have been a
enough
flip
to
of
move
the
the
actual play.
chains. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And down inside the 15 he goes. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Yeah, no, buddy.
We're
done with that shit.
To the 14. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Come on, let me.
This is Jones.
Get out of here, Madden.
And that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
I can't beat.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got 2,
I didn't
but
think he
that
got the
was
first
enough as
down.
they convert to make it 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run it in with Jones.
I don't think run commit works this year.
For a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
Get it in, we can't stop.
On the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. So not much time to speak of.
Okay, see
this
that
first
working.
half as the kicks away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff.
It's stick in the air, my specialty.
This is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
We're going to put Mariota in right here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I think this is the right move. End one man.
Now it's the backup Mariota, escaping the pressure right. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And out across midfield down to the 45.
I don't want it.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Obviously, if he's running, I just need to clear it out. Man coverage, clear that out.
Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket. Got to the sticks,
I swear to
and
God,
picked up
if
the
it doesn't
first
let me
down.
slant on this, I don't know what's wrong with this formation. It was just earlier, maybe.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
Me and Matt have
Maybe we
not
should look
been
at the
getting along
defense and
these
just give
last
them a
couple
whole lot
days.
credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there,
got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams.
I think I figured out
As
something.
the
I
first
need to
half
figure
is
out
winding down, and the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
All right, cool.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
I get ball at half, so I'm not too worried here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Get a knee.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
I should be able to just run this ball
here in the second quarter.
all the way.
Aggressively, offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in
I
this
ran
situation
into the back
if
of
they
my
decide to
lineman.
take a
He
shot.
would have thunk it.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
There could be potential here. I break this.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Nope.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run.
All right.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL
I get ball
on EA Sports.
down
And we welcome you
to.
back now alongside Charles
All he's
Davis,
doing is
operating
3
gun, getting
fronts,
set
so
for
I'm going to
quarter
come
number
out and run
3
the
here.
ball.
The
Right
Raiders
down the
are
middle.
gonna have it first, and they trail here as
Let me
we
just
get
take the
back
kick
to
back
it
to while I'm
in
at
this
it.
third quarter of action. This will make it into the end zone.
Oh,
And he'll get it up
Dirtle.
past the 20 to about the 22.
all right. I need to pick a playbook and stay with it. I keep
The
bouncing
Raider
back and
offense set
forth.
to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I need Aguilar to blow by this man.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Did he?
He sets to fire deep.
Yes. Let's go.
Inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone.
My record online is taken. I started off like 28-5, and I'm like 35-14, 35-16, somewhere in that. I've been taking L's on top of L's since Sunday.
And this is back to a 5-point game. Following the touchdown,
But we'll figure it out.
away is Carlson.
We keep going different offensive and defensive playbooks. I think that's my issue.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
There's 3 playbooks I really like, and the other ones are like, eh.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make
I
sure
can't.
No one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not
Like
giving
my
up the
players
long
just
pass.
don't
They
know how to
did.
tackle.
Let's see how they adjust. Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
I just need this dude to put this thing in the air one time.
From the 29, Rodgers.
That's not what I
They'll get
wanted.
this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. 16 yards, a first down. They'll run on first down.
Good D.
Jones.
Clint Farrell.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Give me 1 second.
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yeah, I like the feel of it, but
inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us.
there's some things. Like, the amount of broken tackles is wild.
So where'd all that running room that he had
But they
in the
do
first
need
half
to,
go?
I
Because it
mean,
looks like it's
they're
drying up
patching
a little
stuff.
bit here. Someone made some adjustments,
Fine.
it appears, at least on this drive.
I don't know. It needs a little work, but
On third down, here's Jones. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. After the run
I think
by
there's
Jones,
definitely
here's
some
first and 10.
areas of improvement
And to give this time to the tailback.
because, well, what sucks is it's a generation year, so they have to make a game for this console and the next console. And usually when that happens, it's trash. I expect the game for the Xbox Series X and the PS5 to be a lot better.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Like I said, I haven't had no issues until like the last 2-3 days.
Here in the fourth quarter. The Packers on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against
I just run him in the middle. I should have.
Here's Jones.
Nope. Oh, yep, he got it.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
That's a pick. Trash.
Let's
Let's go. Oh, I need it.
Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open.
Oh, Andy ain't running that little glitchy 3-man. Oh, this could be it, boys. Ruggs over top. How far can Derek throw? My dude didn't go out on his route. I couldn't get it all fast enough.
Sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
Oh, crap. I did not mean to click this play formation. I just had the audible set up.
That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Oh, my.
To throw his car. Got a man open. It's
I'll take it. Not what I wanted at all, but
just shy of the 35
hey,
to the 34.
sometimes that's what you get.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Derek sometimes all of a sudden acts like he don't know how to throw this ball deep. Or throw this ball with velocity, I should say, not deep.
Carr gonna give it to Jacobs. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really nice, tough run inside. And they
5 yards, I'll take 5 yards to pop.
Most offenses don't expect to hit 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Well, if you'd hike the ball, Derek, that would be.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
That a boy, first down.
Near the 45, they'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient,
Hopefully not. I like Derek. Derek's one of my favorite quarterbacks. I got his jersey. I don't think he gets enough love for how crappy the team's been around him.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
He's on his like 4th head coach in the last 5 years, or since he's been a rookie. You're just not going to win with an organization like that.
First and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
How are they about to play me on this one?
On second down now, Richard. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think?
That's like when we brought in Mariota, people were like, oh, Mariota's going to have the starting job. No, Mariota's trash too.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
All right, boys.
And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Nelson, big play Aguilar.
Rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Big play Aggie. Oh, I got.
He's back to throw. That'll be
Derek.
complete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's trash.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
What are the chances of Tyrell Williams doing what I want him to do?
Back to throw, Carr. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Oh, crap.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Carr. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Boys, it comes down to this play. We clutch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down in.
Hey, all I'm saying is, hear me out. If he plays these cross routes like I think he's going to do Darren Waller, I should be able to snag one.
One final try now for Carr.
Let's go! Clutch!
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Let's go!
Finding the end zone on the game's final play. So
Yes!
What a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the
Raiders.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
Babe. Let me
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And this carries into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out.
Oh, I forgot to turn my mic back on.
Will begin at the 25.
What up? Oh, wow.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Yeah, good play.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12
I feel like
and a
you
first
should have
down.
waited to use
that.
that.
Was a designed run. Now remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first,
Because now,
on that play,
now that
he
ain't
figured
going to
the risk
happen
was worth
again.
the reward.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah. Change.
Prescott on 1st down. He'll find Lamb. That's
I was trying to get back there. I knew exactly where he was about to go with that.
He's brought down. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Prescott now from the 50. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Prescott from the gun. Flushed out right.
Oh,
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
I was trying to bait him into throwing.
First down as the tackle comes
The
at
next
the
play I'm going to do it, but I'm just
31-yard
going to
line.
blitz him.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
Go man over top.
First down, Prescott.
Oh, I ran that route.
Complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is in.
Oh, they give him a tutty?
For a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field. And
Someone has any good run defense or run defensive suggestions? Let me know in the comments.
With a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Damn.
And ultimately cannot get this
You hurt
out
my
to the
guy.
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
We're not going to break tradition and act like we ain't going to go deep the first play.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
They're definitely going to break tradition.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
4 yards,
And
3
he'll get
yards,
this one up to
okay.
the 26.
But now that I know he's
Diggs
going to
there
be
for the stop.
this guy.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Come on. Run that 3-man front again. I'm begging.
Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. Running is Jacobs. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh. Sweep. I like him.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Got a man, it's complete.
Well, if you're not going to bring anyone at me, I'll take that every time.
Yards. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Okay.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. It's caught at the 10.
That's Ruggs. He scores a lot of touchdowns for my team.
Henry Ruggs.
It happens.
Yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing.
Mariota doesn't throw a lot of touchdowns, but when he comes in, it's usually effective.
You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
About set for this next
This
drive
looks
by the
low-key
Cowboys
fire.
offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Oh, this is a big play give up, or I can.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That one completes. Elliott. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I guess not. I didn't think he got outside the pocket.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Prescott.
Nope.
And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, that's about as
All I know is this.
touchdown as you'll ever
He's just
see
gonna
right
run
there.
3-man front. I ain't
Everyone
gonna
has a
lose
section
this
in the
game.
playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, right to the receiver.
Ooh, I better watch out
Successful
opening
for a touchdown.
Snapchat.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands
Holy.
downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
I can draw inside zone down the field with the best of
Raider
them.
offense set to get this drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Ah, I forgot I had Mariota back there. He can't make that throw.
At the 35-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. Not much there, only a yard.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete.
Oh, wow.
Pushing him
They
away.
really just played me on my tackle
He
right
is
there.
out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I got
He
my
was not
audible
the
set up
primary
right.
target. They expected to get
I
the
should
ball
have done it.
downfield, instead checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Cowboys going to use their second
I got something
timeout
for him in
now,
the second half.
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the air again, Prescott. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to
Call
the
a
7.
timeout for you, bud.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively.
All play I
For the
like.
2nd down
Give me a
play,
pick.
they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it.
I'll take it.
And Zerline's kick is good.
I think I got something for him
And
on
they
D
will move on by 10
now.
now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I
Yeah,
love
I
the
think I
way
found some.
that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
I get a receiver where Darren Waller is. Play prevent.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows?
That didn't matter. I didn't have anything open for Tutty.
Picked off by Anthony Brown.
I'm down 10. You're just going to inside zone me to death. I hate playing games like
So
this.
we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is
I get
the
ball.
NFL,
Bet.
and it's a presentation
Never mind.
of EA Sports.
Easy peasy. I got a game
Raiders are
plan.
going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
I'm trying, but this dude is... I don't know. It's nothing too crazy. I should be able to put a drive together.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in it, and let him fling it.
Ooh, I just noticed something. That's route I just saw. Oh.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Card out a throw. It's a screen to Richard. He'll be stopped at the
I'll go no
35,
huddle.
but not before he picks up 7 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
There's no way I should just be able to just lob this one to Ruggs. Touchdown. Thank you. The disrespect right there was crazy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead's down to a
I did not.
goal at 17-14. Boy, it's only a
Audible.
one-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
That's fine.
I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. On on second down. It's Elliott.
Cool,
Able to push
cool.
forward for about 4 down to the 37. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. They go to Elliott again.
No, sir.
He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
Oh my God. I have a guy playing out there. I have a.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That pickup goes for 25.
Pearl Flats, 30. Where was he at?
From fourth down to first. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Prescott looks to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Yeah, that one's
He better.
You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Oh, I should have kept going.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
That defense, I can stop him in that.
Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game.
Oh, it's just my
even
custom
more so
Snead
than it's a
jersey
touchdown
right
lead,
now.
right? Because
What just happened? I just get an L for that? What? Somebody clip that. Y'all see what just happened? I swear, if I... Oh, I gotta win for that. That dude's definitely gonna write me. Huh. Hey, what you gonna do about it? But I'm thinking about ordering a Max Crosby. I order one jersey pretty much every year. So Max Crosby, Darren Waller, which I don't know which one I'm gonna order this year. Thinking. I don't know.
With Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
I think Darren Waller, because he's under contract. But what's his face looks like the real deal. Mad Max. Try my controller. Huh. Read something hilarious. How do you feel
The
about?
NFL is on EA Sports, and
It's
we
a
are at
thumb
Raymond
injury,
James
right?
Stadium in
Is what I
Tampa, Florida.
read.
Just a short time ago,
Oh, I
the
don't know. I feel
Buccaneers
like
emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and
he's in a
fittingly,
soft cast right now. How long does the
everyone
thumb?
here ready to do battle as Tampa
Is
Bay gets ready to match up
Is it going to
with
sideline him a
Derek
couple
Carr and the
games?
Las Vegas Raiders.
Did they say? So we just cut
That'll
Prince
be
too.
taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25.
We have depth. I don't know. Was Mullen, Isaiah Johnson, Joyner.
Actually, the 26
I don't know.
official,
It'll be
so a
interesting to
net
see.
gain of 1 there.
Who's our first game? The Panthers? We really probably don't even really need them against the Panthers. But Saints all hands on deck.
Wait, 10, 53. Big stuff, G. Big stuff. Let's go. Check.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Hey, check it.
On second down, here's Brady. It's caught by Mike
I was trying to
Evans.
make him drop down,
And he'll
drop
be
up in
taken
that
down
zone, but
down
it would
the
not
field,
let
looking
me out of this
across
package.
midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the...
And he holds it in for the Buccaneers.
Yeah, I played this dude before. It's going to be a rough game for me.
Scotty
This dude's
Miller
top 100.
there to make the grab. And the Bucs take the ball down
Or
the
was
field
top
and
100.
score on their opening drive.
We'll see.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
I mean, we'll see with the injuries. You know, just like Tyrell Williams' injury, you know, that's a crappy injury, but he played 3 games at the beginning of the season, got injured for half of them. I mean, it's just injury prone.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
That was a bad play.
Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
I played this dude. I think I was using a different playbook than this, so hopefully I'll be able to exploit. Because if I recall, he's just going to run man against me the whole time. That could have been different, dude. I don't know.
Carr and the Raiders
Oh,
first
no.
and 10 at their own 21.
No, this ain't the guy I thought. I don't know who this corner is, but we testing.
Now Carr. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It got his man complete. Past the 20.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 79 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra.
That play could have been very bad if Derek underthrows that.
Go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer.
I'll
though,
tell
to
you
get
another
the
thing
equalizer.
about our
Sometimes you
defense
get
in
that
real
sense of
life.
urgency that ratchets
There's a
up.
lot of
You give up
hype
an early
behind it
touchdown
this
like
year.
that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we
And
go back and
as
equalize
long
things?
as
Can
I've
we
been a
get it
Raider
done
fan,
fast?
I've never
And they
seen
absolutely did. Essentially, we're
our
back to even,
defense be
aren't we?
good. Like all around good. We've always had good players, but we never had like full talent. Like, as far as I know, our linebackers have been piss poor
Each team's
for
had it. Each team is scoring
years.
7-7 here as the kick's away.
Besides, like, one or two.
Takes this
And
about
then
5 yards
the
deep.
others, then they get
This
hurt.
will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out.
Yeah, but you know, Washington, they like to get in their own way. Just as a ooh, as a franchise.
He goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. That's a strong safety making a strong, hard tackle.
And we know his coach doesn't smile a whole lot, does he? How about that grin right there, ear to ear?
You could be right, though.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
They got Chase Young,
Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. So first and
Troy
10 now from
fucking
the 30.
Apke.
On the carry, it's Logan. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Oh,
but for
buddy.
both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
Let me. Oh, I need to move him back.
Touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Bucs have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I don't understand why this game needs to be fixed in the sense of I need to, or at least a patch, I need to be able to know who I'm going to switch on, because that easily could have been a pick if I switched to the guy underneath.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Then I don't think I'd give up the touchdown.
Right around where he would have
If I
been.
knew I was on the other guy.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's
What's
that
up?
easy here.
How's everyone's day been? I don't know if anyone wants to give some input in the chat. I'm always down for some advice.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play
Oh,
was
you
the
know
very
I am.
definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Beyond
Blink of an
hype.
eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
I live in Cincinnati, so I also get to see Joe Burrow every snap too.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our
Pretty
score.
cool thing.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better.
I was actually, get this, on time. I don't know how, but I was on time, which was amazing. I got there exactly at 5, clocked in. It said 5 o'clock. I said, bet. I don't know how. I don't know what I did. There's no way I should have been on time. When I got off, I needed to leave within 10 minutes. I had to take out the dog, grab food for myself for work. Oh, it was just. There's no way I should have done it.
Chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Slipping
so many things have
Mariota.
to just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mariota.
Oh, there's no way I should have got that off. I'll take it though.
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, I am tired. I still got to do my daily objective with mud. Good tackle.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mariota eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown.
The Fournette signing with the Bucks. I would like to see him in Oakland as a backup because it would have been nice to have a power backup Josh Jacobs just in case of an injury. Because last year when Josh Jacobs got injured, we only had Jalen Richard and DeAndre Washington, which are more of a smaller scat backs. So, and I know we have Theo Reddick, but I would have much rather seen Fournette in a nice black and silver. But with him being in the Bucks, they really don't have a number 1. Well, I would say he's going to fit well. Obviously, that means I think LaShawn McCoy is going to get cut
ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying,
because they got Penny the third.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Quarters.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of shape he's in this year.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get a field, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down. On 1st down, Logan. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Clowney will be signed by the beginning of next week.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the
I don't. He just didn't want to go through training camp. He will sign somewhere.
Making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go.
I wouldn't mind to see him in a Vegas uniform also.
25 and down at the 28.
Just off the fact that game changer. He's no Khalil Mack from that draft or Aaron Donald, but still gotta worry about him.
You're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive.
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball?
I don't know. He doesn't sign with us.
I might push it a little bit here and try and
I don't know who still has deals on the market. I mean,
Carr now on first down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
let me jump.
Intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
I'm on Ruggs.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll run it here with Logan.
Like his blocking is unreal.
TJ Logan.
Like, is there something I'm doing?
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan.
That was a close game.
Score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going
That was
into the second half.
That was a wild game too because
they got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
we were leading.
Time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks
How that
away.
game went.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be tackled just
Allen
shy
Robinson
of
was
the 25.
tearing our mouths apart. I remember that. Remember Joyner getting mossed. Good times. I was in London.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field,
One more shot before the clock runs out.
he'll look downfield for Waller. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first
I wanted that ball to
half.
go inside.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's in for
This
the
is bad.
touchdown.
This guy's got the
Final
win.
play of the first half.
I need to switch my playbook back on
Is
defense.
answered.
How did they get
I
that
can't do this anymore.
And they extend their
Experiments
lead, a little added
done.
cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
tremendous way? That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and
Need
bring
that
it
big
back
nickel
out
back.
to start the third quarter?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Time for
think I
break.
got it,
We've
though.
hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter.
This guy's
of
got the
action.
win.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is
Going to go back to my root something here. Playbook's fine. Offense, defense, we're just going to go back to Miami. Call it a night. That Raiders schedule is kind of tough. Can be kind of tough though this year. It'll be interesting to see what comes out of our team. Hopefully the offense can explode. I don't see why it wouldn't. I think Derek Carr's a good enough quarterback to get us over whatever hump with the weapons we have.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No
Great.
matter
I
the
played this
venue,
dude earlier
folks
too.
love
He's
their
just going to
silver
stretch me
black.
and run me to
They
death.
are fired up as their Raiders get set
Great.
to face off with the Minnesota Vikings.
He's going to press down the safeties. I'm going to throw over top. I played this dude already. For my revenge.
And off we go.
I
for
lost
Las
by
Vegas.
2 yards.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
But I had the Detroit playbook on offense last time. And now we don't have that. I'm getting comfy in front of the mic.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
Let's go.
35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out.
And we're feeding this man this game.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
Like, no, if he presses again, we going deep.
Slow him down.
We going over top if he presses me again like that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh. What y'all think? Over top?
To throw, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does.
Anyone got any good defenses out here? Now watch me struggle. I know someone's got some tips.
And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
I may be the streamer.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order
I need to
run
go to
plays.
bed. Oh, I need to
A
update
toss
my
play
thing
will
to
help
2.
accomplish
3 and
that
1
because now
technically.
you're pushing a defense to
2 and
chase
1.
you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice
some
run.
bangers.
Probing now early to try and get things done later.
The ball resting
Oh,
on
crap.
the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Carr. And his
He
throw
pressed
here's
the hell out of
incomplete.
him.
Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd
Let's
and 6. Shotgun now for Carr. Flushed out right.
Oh, why would you stop, Darren?
This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
Darn.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play.
What y'all know about
hoping
this?
someone would come open
And another
downfield,
YouTuber running
but
it.
they never did.
Oh, he got beat.
Inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky
I don't like to
call.
use it out the gate usually. That's usually a secret weapon, but
So 1st and goal now from the 7.
yeah, I feel like I need to establish myself. This game.
That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders
Let's go.
touchdown.
Tutty Town.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
I think real life though, our play action game is going to be so sick with Josh Jacobs and then be able to spread the ball downfield with Henry Ruggs. I think that's going to be so crazy, and I wouldn't be surprised if the first play of the year they did something like that.
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee
Let's
at
go.
the
I got
25.
everything I need in this Miami playbook.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Oh, what was up with that angle?
As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Give to Cook out of the gun. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This exactly
Because I lost the game earlier with him at fullback. I threw the ball to him on like a little check down, and he fumbled. And then I did a fullback dive, and he fumbled. So he's on timeout. But the guy I had there has like the same blocking, but he's a little faster, so he kind of gets the block earlier.
After 1-7-0.
Yeah, he fumbled earlier, and it really fumbled twice.
Second and 8. They'll try to throw now. Cousins flush to his right.
Oh, wow.
That's complete to Sharp.
I don't know why I thought
Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the
that's
6.
on me.
The end result, 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice
You know, like Gary Harris?
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much.
It'll be interesting to see what they do offensively. You're going to run a stretch to the right.
Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Stretch to the left. Oh, so he bounces off his line perfect.
His way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard
Oh, yeah, Randall and Abram are
touchdown.
definitely the
And
starters
Vikings are
by
an
any
extra
means.
point away from tying this thing up. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Cook, they'll try and run it. They'll try and run it here.
Ah, this
He'll
dude.
get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. Middle of the field, breakaway. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. C.J. Ham taking it in. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
Alrighty, eh? I don't know what I did to you the last couple of days, but I apologize.
The long Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments,
And not
no
yet.
big plays by the defense. to knock the
Tomorrow
ball
or
back.
Friday
So the incompletion, and now it's
is
second
when the
and 10
rosters
again from the
update.
25-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut
That'll
down the
definitely
running
help
play on
out my
second.
situation a
Yeah, I
little
wouldn't be
over
surprised
here.
now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Kings with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll start by handing it off to
Like, why did he go so wide? Oh, I can't turn around, I guess.
30.
Oh, my God.
5. A big play there out of Cook. 78 yards. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra
You know,
minutes.
when I run to the middle, I expect everyone to go to the middle.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Once more, it's the fullback Ham. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. C.J. Ham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Cook, they'll try and run it. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to extend.
Like, how
the lead
lucky
to 2.
can you get?
So not much time to speak of remaining
What
in this
time is
first
it?
half as the kick's away.
Oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
I'm getting blue
The
out.
offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 37. And the return will be
We may
stopped
be an
at
extreme
the
early,
34-yard
boys.
line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this is caught at the 8. He is out of bounds, but first he gets it
Boys.
inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Like, he's bouncing off the line.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Like, he's literally running into the back of his lineman and bouncing off perfect.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Cook, they'll try and run it. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems
This
to
is
have a nose
baffling
for it as
me.
he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He's got a first down past the 30. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Carr escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side, and that's caught inside the 35. All the way down to the 17-yard line.
Putting together a little something.
Third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Come on.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over.
I've been
We are
having
ready
nothing
for
but
quarter
issues.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
What's the point of paying for this internet?
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I don't know what to
And
do with
having
run
built
D.
that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you talk about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
About time EA kicked me out. Do something louder. 2 L's. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Playbook. Ugh.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love
I
their
can match up
silver
with the
and
same
black.
dude
They
twice.
are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Minnesota Vikings. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Returning it, Johnson. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Here we go again.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 64 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them.
They gave it to him? Get out of here.
The rest of the game.
Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
Oh, we got power. I got an idea.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
I was hoping this.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Richard, 36 yards. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
I want to try
Here are the
this.
Vikings
I
now
want
to
to feel
start
like
their
how I
next
used
drive.
to
And coming
out.
off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally
Oh my
here?
God, it was there.
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Trying the power game with Ham. And he'll get it.
You get this dude gets more love.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Vikings have taken the lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? You'll be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They'd have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
I don't know why, but this play looks cool.
To start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
I ain't gonna run it though.
Here's Jacobs. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll run on 1st down. Richard, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Carr.
What kind of throw was that?
And what with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Actually, I should be able to.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And a fine runner, that's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So not only do they convert on 4th,
$10 Ruggs fumbles right here. We're gonna flip it. We're not even gonna mess with Harris.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Well, table, we're not running that again.
On 1st down, Richard. He's got the 1st down inside the 10.
Touchdown.
Did he get in?
Oh, they give him all those touchdowns.
Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
Coincidence.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
What do you
They're
mean?
right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at.
And it is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carrier there to make the grab. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he pushes.
Oh my God. They give him all that.
much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
His ability to reach out. Why didn't he reach out?
4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it.
No.
And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. Boy, a curious decision to go
Let's
for.
go.
Doesn't pan out, and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. Richard. And he'll go down at the 28. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Second quarter action.
Who's over there keeping up?
Remaining.
I just wonder who's over there keeping up with, oh man, Darren Waller. Was that Barr?
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. On 3rd down, Carr.
Tutty.
Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 28 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front.
Hey, what's popping?
Now for the extra
Henry
point,
Ruggs
Daniel
is hopping.
Carlson.
I got options.
He's got it, and
Like
it's
a bad as
now
that,
a
like Tom.
21-16 lead.
Yeah.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points.
User.
They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every
Look,
bit of
he
it,
does
but
these
it showed
tight doubles.
confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick
These guys
it
are
up
going to
for
have to play
'em. Didn't happen.
25.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out.
Oh, I got
and
Max
start
Crosby
over,
dropping.
rebuild that confidence.
Nope.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does
Trash.
come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Cousins.
That's my fault. I clicked Y too much. That's on me.
And it's 3rd down. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. And he finds Cook. And he'll cross over out of bounds right
Yeah, I
at
don't
the
care what he's
25.
doing.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Back to the ground, Cook.
Yeah, don't let him get no love right now, yeah. He's got enough love
Vikings
from
going
me.
to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 22, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And down inside.
When I
the
audible
15,
to it, I don't got
shy
enough
of 10.
time to make the adjustments
From
I
down
need.
at the 12, it's first and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And strong running there as he's
You know, I
inside
played this
the
dude
10
3
from
times
the
and Cook is
8-yard
yet to
line.
fumble.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop
Just
with
saying.
21 seconds to go here in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to pop out how I
Cousins
want.
from the gun on third, eluding the pressure right.
That's a pick. Give me the ball.
Intercepted.
Trash can.
Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton.
All you want to do is throw blind. That's what you get.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
After the pick out of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
What do you think? I think I can get about.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun.
I wish I had to feed him a couple times. Get him hot. Let him know. I get ball because the first play of the game he did a toss. Let's go. Oh my God, they don't let us audible. That a boy. I'll tell you what, he didn't do that in none of the games we played. He's feeling the pressure. Oh my God, I can get a touchdown.
They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. A long ways to go here on 2nd down.
What y'all think?
Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third
And
down.
all this dude wants to do is blitz the crap out of me.
Third and long here for Mario.
Make someone miss. Make someone miss. Trash.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jalen Richard. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
For those who are viewing this and you enjoy content like this, all I do is gameplay at the moment. But do join the channel. Like, subscribe. I post gameplay every day. Sometimes twice a day. I will be doing MUT gameplay shortly. I just haven't got into it yet. It always takes me a minute to get ready for MUT.
and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be second down. Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Trash.
He's had his way in this one, but this time
He's had his way in this one.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Oh my God, my audibles are slow.
And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll be taken
When I see
down
doubles, I
about
just need to
40
come
yards
out in
past
it.
the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, actually did it right, and then I messed up by moving him out of.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And the throw left side.
I was going to say, they're not about to hold me.
Keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Nope.
Here's a throw that's taken in by Tajay Sharp. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he takes this
All
just
right.
a few yards shy.
$10 this dude throws a pick right
Down.
here.
Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
I don't understand why I have that guy.
Adam Thielen there to make the grab. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, the arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go.
I wonder if this works. I've had this in my playbook. This playbook, Seattle's playbook, and I have yet to use it. No, I don't want no huddle.
There, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result,
I gotta try it.
we'll call this play significant.
What y'all think? Think they're about to hoe me on this route? I'm about to drop a bomb.
On 1st and 10, here's
I'm even
Carr.
gonna try it.
It's complete to his tight end, Waller. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Ooh, this is a good RPO right here.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
I've taken this
EA
RPO
Sports.
to the house a couple times.
6 yards left on second down.
That man, you think? If this is man, this could be trouble. Nope.
Quick throw out wide from Mariota. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first
Last
down.
time I didn't.
Reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time.
Last
for this
time I
offense to
didn't.
move the football
Oh
through
no,
the air,
Darren Waller is
even on
not
first and
taking it.
second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On first down, Richard.
Make a dude miss.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
I gotta remember when I run RPOs, run it to I go left because I do not want to get smacked.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I had a dude wide open. Oh, I had B wide open.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make
Boys.
the play, and the way the defenses were dominating.
Why would I do that?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Oh, I had a wide open touchdown. I clicked the wrong button.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they have to try and move past
I didn't
that
want
pick
to.
6 because now they're dealing with a 4th-quarter deficit.
I don't understand why I can't hit that hole ever.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used
I am
great
so mad
leverage,
about
held
that.
their spot, and stacked him up.
Wide open.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
That's going to be how I lose this game, too. Missing wide open throws.
The Raiders on 3rd down.
Dude hasn't given me a
They've
wide
converted
open
3
throw
out
like
of
that
5 thus
all
far.
game.
This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Carr. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I don't know why to put him in.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. It's a screen.
Don't get hit by the hitter.
And he'll be out of
That's all.
bounds just shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Mariota again.
That's a lazy throw. Oh, that's Mariota. That makes sense, actually.
Shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. I do not really want to score.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle.
I know what happens if I score.
Defensively,
He's just going to take it down.
because you didn't let it turn into
I'd much rather take a game-winning field goal.
for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about
Well, not how
yourselves.
these servers are.
2 minutes
I'll probably
remaining.
lag. I
Our
already
score
know it.
differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Now the man from Kentucky, this is Lynn Bowden. 16 yards, a first down. So
Was that a mistake?
2-minute warning, and here's another time.
That may have been a mistake.
With 1:55 remaining. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Bowden. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Play fake. Mariota. And a quick throw here that's complete.
F it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have retaken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts him in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
What I need is my zones to play properly because I am all over this dude's out.
Could come back after a long way.
Dude, he's probably going to run the play. Run the ball. This is the only thing that's been working, so I gotta.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So they didn't have
I've yet to cause a fumble, I swear to God.
They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll run on 1st down. Cook.
Good tackle, Sneed.
We're getting today. This run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Defense doing their job. Really nowhere to run the football.
Good tackle.
Textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense. No gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Oh my God, let me hop in front of that.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 39.
What's that, double me?
On 3rd down there, 21 yards the play. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
They're really about to play me because I should have been able to snag that.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. It's caught. Smith.
I guess screw my guy that's in the flat.
At the 4 before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Oh my God, give me a fumble.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd. And he's got it.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what?
Like, I'm for real, like, sick and tired of this game.
This late in the contest, I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before.
Like, this is trash.
And they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up.
This game's fucking over. I can just Hope and pray I get some
Las
blocking
Vegas
on this
offense
screen.
ready to start this next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it.
I am so sick and tired of this game.
Can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season.
I just don't understand what I'm doing wrong. We're going to figure it out, though. We're going to put it together. The O's fine. The O's reliable. Oh my god. Is my chat doing that thing he did earlier?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No
Come on,
matter the
say
venue,
something in the
home folks
chat.
love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with
Okay,
Dak
no, it's not.
Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Jess is dead.
A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around.
Like, there's no reason.
And the Raiders are under
Like, I played that dude like 3 times already.
taken in the end zone.
He just. I don't know.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
It's alright. We're gonna get this dub and go to bed. We're gonna wake up tomorrow. And we're gonna grind. What playbook did I pick? I think I picked Green Bay's defensive playbook.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
We're gonna show this guy some stuff.
There by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
Hopefully.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
I definitely thought Ruggs got the ball.
He'll lose yards
I
back
did.
to the 29. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out.
We definitely thought Rose was getting the ball.
Nice play for his defense.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Shotgun now for Carr. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
At least I know that beats cover 4 still.
Down, good for 28. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Carr going to get this to Jacobs.
That should have been a pick.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature.
We need to go
in the
empty
defensive
more.
tackle position.
Really.
Yes, he's as big as they
I
come,
got weapons.
but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's
We got weapons.
the 30-yard
We're
line.
strapped. We make so many bad reads.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing, Prescott.
Oh, throw that. I was really hoping he'd fling
Taken
it.
down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
A second down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
Ooh, I forgot about
So
something.
from the 39 now, they'll
Some
come
of
up
worked
on
in
a
the old
1st and 10.
Madden. You could just eat me with an out route.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Well, he had what's his face wide open. Hold on.
Maurice Hurst busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the time,
Yeah, I wasn't
they end up
getting
off the
feeling
field
in that
anyway. So how
defense.
happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott.
That's a pick.
And this is going to be
That's 6.
good positioning, and it's picked off. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard
I'll
line.
act like that didn't just happen.
Charles, not only is that
Just
an
go on my way
interception,
to the
it's
next
one where
play.
you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what at worst.
All right,
you're
I
thinking
need to get
kicking a
enough
field goal
time
and
to
getting
get this
3.
play off.
We
Because
might
if I
look back on
can,
this in the second
there it
half and
is.
say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
That's caught inside the 20.
Dude. Curtis, you have the game?
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 65 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly did. It was like a great first quarter.
Raiders.
Almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going Looks like they
I'm off
ramped
work
things up
tomorrow,
just a
too.
little bit to start the second quarter.
Maybe I need to stop streaming the Snead jersey. I'm about to pull out Josh Jacobs tomorrow.
And ultimately cannot get this out
Maybe
to
this
the
jersey's bad luck.
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure.
I just don't understand.
With nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I
6
need some
yards was the pickup on the
defense.
last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
What in tarnations is...
Now Elliott.
Bob!
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line.
I need a fumble. I don't have one hit stick fumble, I swear to God, besides maybe one.
This is Elliott. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he takes this just a few
I need to
yards
find this
shy of the
audible
red zone
real quick.
before
I need to
going
know how
out.
to do
That
it.
good for 19 and a 1st down.
That type of run right there,
Dude, Z
that just
ain't
fires
good.
me up when I watch it because that's maybe the most underrated
too
aspect
early.
of his game. The ability to break tackles and know where the 1st down chains are and pick them up.
He's tough, good pedigree, Dance.
That was a good route.
It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
I can't audible into it like I could the other defensive
Make
playbook.
the grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Oh well.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, this is the latest I've stayed up in a while playing Madden.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Two possessions, 1 tutty, 1 bad throw. Common thing is I moved the ball down the field.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Need this to be a drive.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage.
Should just throw it to
downfield,
Darren
go
Waller
up and
when I
make
had the
catch,
opportunity.
Take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I think if we put together
We're going to do something slick here and put Mariota in. So when nothing's open,
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example.
so when
of it
nothing's
right
open,
there.
I can just do a little scramble drill.
On 3rd down, Mariota. He'll look down.
Mausage.
Take it in. It's
Hey,
complete.
what's Mawson?
And he will score. Touchdown.
Some people just don't have thumbs.
Darren Waller.
Like I
72
may not call the right defenses,
The Raiders have
but
taken
my
the
user
lead.
is usually I'm gonna get a pick.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great
I had to
amount
do
of
with
points,
Lurker.
because
I was so
typically when
loyal
teams
to these
tie the
Raiders.
game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a
Oh,
hurry,
Pollard
didn't they? They
breaking
attacked
off that.
back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
I'm just coming out in it this time.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
What's...
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's got a first down and then
I thought Johnson was going to do something special for me right there.
Burn the first of their timeouts.
What are my adjustments?
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play fake, Prescott. Flushed out.
And the spy.
And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. The Cowboys going to
Should have sent him earlier once I
realized
where he was trying to go. As the...
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Prescott off play action. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
I don't want to blitz. This is a bad defense. Wilson's about to be naked in this game.
Prescott on first down.
That's a pick. 6. Nope. I'll take it though.
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead. Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation. Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Josh tried to strike on him. Hand down, man down. I saw what he just did. Oh, that's hand down, man down. That's a touchdown.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
I ain't got the arm strength. That was way short. All right, boys. Good first half. I think we figured out the offense, though. Seattle playbook seems to be the Oh, I was hoping on the ball. I did that pick.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well. As
I need to figure out
action in the 3rd quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Reason why I haven't been this
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Oh, this should be.
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Come on, someone get over there.
First down, Prescott. Letting one fly deep for
Right when I said it.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from
Right when I
tying the
saw him,
football
he's
game.
just.
Zerline good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
I'll have to just say F it. I got an idea.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I got these big shot plays out of a bunch of different formations.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Yep.
And let this go deep.
Didn't underthrow that one.
Inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown.
My boy Ruggs is just,
Henry Ruggs.
in the words of Dion,
76
he
yards.
fast.
And the Raiders have moved out in front. Well, they got the ball to start the third quarter.
Two of my touchdowns are one play, same route,
Yeah, they
Cody's.
certainly did. Now, you and I both know teams
We
that
take the
have
lid.
sustained drives, you know, those little body blows along the way. This team says, the heck with that. Why keep the ball longer than we need to? Let's go ahead and put it in the end zone and get to the bench and take a break.
First play of the third quarter. Get ready. Could be an exciting second half.
Fighting for me.
Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. From the gun,
Why press the hell out of him?
And that is incomplete.
That boy.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On play action, Prescott.
Oh my
Steps away
God.
to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact,
All right,
on
now,
the
see,
30.
I haven't
Give him 10
blitzed
that
yet.
time as he was able to get away
Inches,
from the pressure and
perfect
get a
time.
nice gain.
I'm a pass commit.
And on 3rd
Oh,
down
you
and
know,
nickel formation here
This is a bad
defensively.
play. This is a bad idea, actually.
Elliott. And he's able to get
Good
it
tackle
to the
by me.
33. Good enough for a 1st down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, I'm
What
about
were
to
they thinking on defense there?
bust.
They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy.
I'm either giving up a
because
long
they
tutty.
handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Yeah, no. That's what I needed to do.
Raiders have got him. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Play action now.
Why didn't it? It made me suck down.
Cross away, hits his man, Amari Cooper. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
His play action shouldn't affect my user no matter what.
73 yards.
Oh, I gotta watch the
And
replay on this.
Cowboys are
My
an
bad.
extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline connects on the extra point.
Yeah, that's-
And we are tied at 21.
Sorry about that. I had to watch that
A
replay.
couple of teams locked into
Huh.
a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Think he'll fall for another one? Deep over top. I don't think I got another one in.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
I don't think it's that bad. I think it's better than last year's for sure.
Only a yard and it's
I'm not.
down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front
Well, I
to
mean,
create a wall and let him
1.4
pick his
people
spot
are,
to run
you
the
know,
football. How about
people are
the
really.
defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
See,
to
I
not
want
let
to.
him get
I just
downfield.
want to sit here and run the ball, but this dude keeps trying to press Ruggs.
They go play action. possession. Mariota. He'll let this
What's
go
a
deep
flag?
for
What was the
yards.
flag?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down.
Well, buddy, you can't hit the passer like that.
Also wipe out the INT,
Good luck.
roughing the passer. What a
Well, because that was
An
a
absolute
bad
disaster,
throw.
and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other. For the first game, safe to say one is not
But
buying
with
the other
the
dinner.
voting,
And he'll push his way up to about the
with the
44 here.
franchise mode not being fixed, I think that had a lot to do with it. Oh, I thought I clicked that.
Gonna go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Oh, no, I don't think the game's that bad. I think the next gen one will be better. With it being a split year, you never want to. Anytime there's a new gen coming out the same year a game does, and it's like a sports game, it's going to be trash. Just like
The Raiders on
like
3rd
2K.
down. A perfect 3 for 3
2K
as they
comes
look
out
to keep
Friday,
that
and it's
streak
going to be
going.
trash.
This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And taking it across
Oh,
midfield
no.
and inside.
And the condition, I mean, I'm that guy. The conditions they're working in weren't the best, so I can understand a couple things not being right. And hopefully it can all be done in patches.
Carr, quick throw, it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. And he's certainly been a huge factor.
I'm
He's got the
optimistic.
2 touchdowns to his credit. Now
I think
look to
this
again,
game was
he
better
picks
than
up the
last
first.
year, so last year's got an 8 from IGN.
Cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Tackle made by Everson Griffin.
Okay. I literally had to read so hard who was getting this ball just to make sure Ruggs was getting this rock. Maybe I did want Ruggs to get the ball.
Back to the 29.
Jeez.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I like
Go
the idea
to.
mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call. Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
I had that man so open.
This one is right down Broadway. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
If EA just bailed this man out.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Next I'm gonna drop a pick.
25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
I know how this works.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Prescott from the gun. That one complete to Elliott. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Yeah, I'm
Tell you what,
done.
he's been able to
Madden
put
for
the
the
ball in some
night
tight
after this
spots
game.
all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
I don't mind if he takes a field goal, go to OT. I'm not. Or I'm going to give up a big play tutty. I haven't figured out which one yet.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that play will go nowhere.
Ooh, that's out of field goal range. I need 2 blitz right here.
It'll be a loss of a
Last
full
time I
3
blitzed,
yards there,
the
and
game
also
played me
brings
cock,
up
so never
third
mind, I'm
down.
not going to blitz. Give me a fumble, EA.
As he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about
Hey,
the
the
clock,
boom
and at some
right there.
point,
Don't
you
be
have to have
alone.
a splash play in there as well.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Let's go.
And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Shouldn't even be in this.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he's able to get this one down to the...
Oh. Gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Oh, I want to play another one so bad.
40-yard line.
Oh, another shot play. I found one. I'm about to remember that one for tomorrow. Dude writing me saying Madden held my hand. Oh well, a dub's a dub. Before I get off, I'm done playing regs for the day. I just gotta do my 2. Gotta get my 2 games in on here. 2 solos. Thank you guys for the support. Oh. 4 packs? What I got another pack for? I don't even know why I thought that. I'll buy pack. I don't know why I'm wasting my time doing this. Well, I guess I'm about to end the stream here. You guys don't want to see me do this. I know that. So thank you guys for coming to see me play. If you haven't already, please subscribe to me. I do post daily. And at the moment, it's only ranked matches, but sooner or later it will be mud gameplay. Oh, I'm just moving the boomstick. But thank you guys. Enjoy. And I'll be on tomorrow. Peace.